Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how I want these videos edited. So if you look on the left-hand side, what I'll do is I'll actually send over all of the videos and I'll number them 1 through whatever. And that will be the order or the sequence that we want those videos to be pieced together in. So the first thing we're going to do is I've got an intro and an outro video here at the bottom. You can see the intro video goes at the very beginning. The outro will go at the very end. So we're going to start with the intro video, and I'm using ScreenFlow. And maybe you have a different software that you're going to use, but I'm using ScreenFlow for this, but it'll at least give you an idea of how I want this all to work. So there's my intro video, and I'm just going to play it. Okay, perfect. So the next step is to add the next video. So I'm going to go here to video number 1. I'm going to drag it. And I want to show you, if I click the play button, so let's readjust this. Now you can kind of see that this image of him is the video is, he's a little bit elongated. So you might not have to do this in the software that you use, but I do it in ScreenFlow. I'll kind of pull the ends out a little bit to make it more normal looking. So we've got this very first video.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my...
So what I might want to do is actually just kind of trim off the beginning of this a little bit, since there's a little bit of a delay before he starts talking. And then what I'll do is I'll right click and I'll add a starting and ending transition. And then I'll right click where the transition section, I'll right click it, go to cross dissolve, and I'll add in a cross dissolve transition. And I'll come here at the end and do the exact same thing, right click and add the cross dissolve. So if I play it,
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are going to...
Okay, so I might want to increase the volume on that a little bit. So, whoops. There we go. So I got the volume. I'll take it to maybe 150. So you'll have to play with it, but I definitely want the volume to be loud enough.
Today we are going to be...
Okay, so the next step is now to go and get video number 2, drag it, and drop it. Okay, so we can see where...
Get some good protein and greens in, so enjoy.
Okay, see that long pause there at the end? We want to get rid of that. So I'm going to play it.
So enjoy.
I'm going to split that. And then I'm going to remove that space of dead air. I'm going to right click. I'm going to add an ending transition and go back and do the cross dissolve. And now let's try it again. And then.
So enjoy.
Okay. So we've done that. Now the next video, we want to make sure that it's full screen. Again, Sunny here, the dog is a little bit elongated, so I'm gonna kind of pull this out. There we go. And let's see what that looks like.
So Sunny's had a rough day. He's just gonna be passed out here on the floor, hanging out in the kitchen with me.
Okay, great.
Boy, you hot? It's a crazy hot summer. Who's there?
Okay, so really no dead air there really. So I'm just gonna add an ending transition. And I'm going to cross dissolve it. And then what I'm going to do is get video number 3. I'm going to drag it. Make sure that it fits the screen properly. And let's see what this looks like.
It's a crazy hot summer. Who's there? All right, so we're going to...
Okay, again, we had some dead air. So we want to edit out that dead air. You can see right here where this green blob is. where he starts talking.
All right, so we're gonna.
So I want to like trim that up right before he starts talking. And then as we go back and play this again.
Yeah, Summer, who's there? All right, so we're gonna start out with our ingredient list.
Perfect. Again, I might want to increase the volume on this a little bit to make sure that it's loud enough for people to hear.
Some organic ground turkey.
Okay. Go to the end.
Start out browning the turkey meat.
Of course, we have all this dead air again. So we want to trim that.
On the turkey meat.
Okay. And then we're going to add in the ending transition. And we're going to right click and choose cross dissolve. So I'm going to use the cross dissolve transition on every single one of them. I'm now going to grab video number 4 and let's play this. Let's get it, make sure that everything is full screen and lined up properly. Okay, and then we'll play that.
On the turkey meat. All right, so we got the turkey meat brown, and here's obviously a little bit of coconut oil.
Okay, I'll increase that volume a little bit.
And first.
And then I'm going to go to the end, and let's see what this looks like.
So we'll brown that up and check back on it in a little bit.
Okay, so there's no dead air at the end of this, but I do want to put in an ending transition, add ending transition, and we're going to do cross dissolve. I'm then going to grab video number 5.
Up and check back on it in a little bit. All right, you can see the turkey.
Okay, so we've got some dead air there at the beginning. So let's go ahead and again reposition this video, make sure it's full screen. We've got this dead air. So I'm going to trim it right before he starts talking. And then let's see what this looks like.
Right up and check back on it in a little bit. All right, you can see the turkey meat's gotten nice and brown.
Perfect. And basically what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go through each video and I'm going to keep adding the video to ScreenFlow, or you're going to add it whatever software you're using. And we're going to piece together each and every video until we have one big video at the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click pause, and then I'm going to continue doing this, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what the final product should look like. Okay guys, so I'm back and I've pretty much pieced together the entire video. So it's 7 minutes and 16 seconds long from start to finish. So my next step is throughout this video, I want to place the name of the doctor, the name of my client, and his website in text, on a text overlay on the video. So I already have that at the very beginning in the intro. So you can see it's right here. Actually, let me move this down. So his website address and his phone number are right here. But once the intro is over and we move into the actual video footage, you can see there's no text overlay. So I'm going to insert that. So I want to make sure that I have a nice clear background. So I'm going to actually type in his name, Dr. Joe Criscola, and his website is wakeforestchiro.com. And each client is different, so when I go to have you edit a video for me, I'll tell you the name of the doctor and their website. But you can see I have this black background. I want that to be clear. So on the backdrop, it's a solid color. I'm going to change it to image fill and then just cancel that, and you can see that it got rid of that black background. So let's keep this text right here in the bottom left-hand corner of the videos. You can see on the editor, the text only goes from the 10-second mark to about the 15-second mark. I want that to stretch throughout the entire video. So I'm going to take it all the way to the very end. I don't want it to overlap on the outro video or the intro video. It's just going to be on the actual video footage that my client films. Now, I want to put an ending and starting transition on this. I'm going to do the ending as a cross dissolve, and the beginning of it is going to be a cross dissolve as well. That way we have a nice fade in when the video starts. So let's play it.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my kitchen.
And there it is.
Today we are going...
Now, the next step is to obviously add in some music. So I want to have music playing throughout the video. And what I'm going to do is go to my Finder. I'm just going to choose a piece of music. I use Audio Jungle. I can actually send you guys my audio files that I've already made. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to drop it down. We're going to do add a starting and ending transition. Now you're going to hear that this music is like way louder than his voice.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are going to be throwing down some turkey tacos.
See how you can't even hear him? So what we're going to do is we're going to just lower the volume on the music.
Tacos.
Still probably a little too loud.
Lettuce. And it's kind of a last minute dinner here, but...
Okay, that's a little better, but we would want to then increase the volume on his track. So let's take it to 3 times the normal.
Down some turkey tacos, romaine lettuce, and it's kind of a last minute.
I'm gonna try taking it to 5 times the volume.
Dinner here, but you know, we're just gonna go bare bones, turkey tacos, a little avocado on there.
Okay, so that's actually pretty good. So the music isn't too loud. I can hear him speaking. So you may need to make some adjustments along the way. But that's basically what I want you to do. I just want you to take the videos that I send you, piece them together, put the intro and the outro on them, use the text overlay with the doctor's name and their website, and then add some music to it. Now, this particular music track, it's only like 50 seconds long or something like that. So we may want to use different tracks throughout the video to make it more appealing, you know, so it's not the same song for 7 minutes. So we can kind of mix it up and use different tracks. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. Like I said, I'll send you my video library or my audio library so that you have songs to pick and choose from. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks again, and I appreciate you guys doing this for me.